Bahasham Yahawashi, call hello Yahawashi Yahawashi, call hello Yahawashi, call hello Bahasham Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles of GreatMillStone. Salutations to the elect men feeding the sheep, the scattered sheep of the 12 tribes of Israel scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Shalawam, man. Let's get into it, man. One of my favorite quotes. And it says, a lie that is half truth is the darkest of lies. Who said this? Man? Let's see who said this. Some dude named Alfred Lord 10 whatever. Right? So let's get back right into it. What did my man say? It says a lie that is half truth is the darkest of lies. Because you got to realize when you're into this prophecy, when the Lord has woken you up to push this gospel, man, because that's what the Lord woke us up to do a job. Let's get into this. It's the book of Luke. You know what, through the Spirit I went to this verse. This is not the verse I want, but I'm going to read this. It says Luke 17:10. It says, so likewise ye, when ye shall have done all those things which are commanded you, say we are unprofitable servants. We have done that which was our duty to do. So, amen. Hey, the Lord ain't. Amen. You doing us in this job, pushing this truth. That is our job. That is our duty. The Lord chooses to bless us with rewards and a crown. That is the Lord's will. But guess what? Our job is to serve Yahawashi Yahawashi. He chose us to be our people, and so we are His servants. We are His children. We got to do His will. I'm going to read it again. So likewise, ye, when ye shall have done, ye saw to the prophets, to the preachers, to the prophets, all those things which are commanded you, say we are unprofitable servants. We have done that which was our duty to do. And our duty is to push this truth, man, to push this gospel. That's our duty. That's what the Lord set up the prophets to do. And guess what? They come back and they're locked to do exactly what the Lord set them up to do, man. Let me go into this. I'm going to read the book of John 17:4. It says, I have glorified thee on the earth. I have finished the work which thou gavest me to do. And now, O Father, glorify thou me with thine own self, with the glory which I had with thee before the world was. I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world. Thine they were, and thou gavest them me. And they have kept what? They have kept the word of Yahawashi Yahawashi. And the word of the Lord is of truth. And we're not supposed to add on to the word. We're not supposed to subtract from the word. I'm going to continue reading. It says, now they have known that all things whatsoever thou hast given me are of thee. For I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me, and they have received them, and have known surely that I came out from thee, and they have believed that thou didst send me. And we believe in Yahawashi Yahawashi. We believe in His Son. We believe His words are the words of the Lord, and we're going to push this word to the elected seal. And it says, I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which thou given me, for they are thine. So when He said, I pray for them, I pray not for the world. So them is Israelites, Israelite prophets, the men that the Lord Yahawashi gave to Yahawashi. That's what the Lord is praying for. And why? Because they're out here pushing what? The truth. This is the book of Proverbs 12:19. It says, the lip of truth shall be established forever, but a lying tongue is but for a moment. Hey, the Bible said for the triumphing of the wicked is but for a moment. And who's the liar? Esau, Edom. So the tongue of the lying, but a lying tongue is but for a moment, man. Esau, Edom, he's only going to be in power for a little bit, spread these lies, continue deceiving the people, man. You got to realize the devil was set here to do one thing, what? To take over, because the wicked, the righteous, which is you Israelites, disobeyed the Lord. So the Lord gave this kingdom over to who? Satan, the devil, the wicked. And what has the wicked done? He set up lies. He pushed lies. It says, deceit is in the heart of them that imagine evil, but to the counsels of peace is joy. There shall no evil happen to the just, but the wicked shall be filled with what mischief? Now read it again. Proverbs 12 and 19. The lip of truth shall be established. Who got the truth, man? The prophets, starting with the elders, starting with the apostles, the elders of GreatMillStone, the prophets. We got that truth. We got that truth. And it's your job to listen to this truth and go what? Research to make sure what we're saying is true. The lip of truth shall be established forever, but lying tongue is but for a moment. Deceit is in the heart of them that imagine evil, but to the counselors of peace is joy. There shall no evil happen to the just, but the wicked shall be filled with what mischief? Man, the Lord got something special for Esau, Edom, in his wickedness, and his lies, and his deception. But he's going to be burnt up. He's going to be taken out of the way very soon. This is the book of Proverbs 23 and 23. And it says, buy the truth and sell it not. Also wisdom and instruction and understanding. The father of righteousness shall greatly rejoice, and he that begetteth a wise child shall have a joy of him. Read it again, buy the truth and sell it not. How do you buy the truth? With your time. With your time, you sacrifice your time. Hey man, like I said, if you spend a lot of time with your family, you gotta have to take the time away from your family to buy this truth, to study this truth. You have to, hey, if you spend a lot of time at work, you have to cut back on work and spend more time with this truth, seeking this wisdom and this understanding while it's still out here for you to get. Because pretty soon you have what? A famine of the word. And what is the word? The word of truth, the word of the Lord. It's the book of Ecclesiastes. It says Ecclesiastes 12 and 10. The preacher sought to find out acceptable words, and that which was written was upright, and even the words of truth. The words of this gospel, that's the words of truth. That's what you got pushed to the people, the truth, the words of the Lord. You can't come up with your own doctrine. You can't follow and push Esau's doctrine. You can't push fairy tales. You can't push fables. There's a lot of mixed fairy tales and fables mixed with the truth. That's why this quote is so deep and beautiful. It says, a lie that is half truth is the darkest of lies, man. What has the society and all these other societies, kingdoms have done? They done mixed. Matter of fact, like with Constantine, what did he do? He brought all these different pagan religions together with what? The truth. That's the quick little expert. It says religions, policies of Constantine the Great. The religious policies of Constantine the Great are concerned the increasing toleration of Christianity have been trying to create a society where two religions merge. That's what he had. He had different religions merging together, man, to create a society so he could bring all these people together in his kingdom. And that is pure wickedness. Like my man's quote says. You mixing the truth with lies. Especially, what you're doing, you cause a stumbling block to the people of the Lord. When you're dealing with religion, you can't mix the Bible. You can't mix sugar with shit. It says the lie that is half truth is the darkest of lies. That's all Constantine did. He promoted, he was pushing the darkest of lies. He was trying to merge the Bible with other pagan religions and places of sacrifice and all these other customs that the Lord said to be against. And in this society, they're still continuing these evil ways, man. They don't know truth. But it's our job as prophets and as men of the Lord to what? To preach this gospel, to push this truth. Push this truth. It's the book of Psalm 61 and 7. It says, he shall abide before the Most High forever. O prepare mercy and truth, which may preserve him. So will I sing unto thy name forever. that I may daily perform my vows. Amen. We gotta push it. We gotta sing this gospel, push this word, man, for the Lord. That is our duty as the Lord's servants, man, to push his truth. That's why the devil's out here pushing lies, man. Hey, if the devil going hard, we gotta go harder, man. Shalawam.
Qam Yasharala!